The giant panda is one of the most iconic and beloved animals on the planet. Instantly recognizable by its striking black and white fur pattern and gentle, almost playful demeanor. But beneath this familiar image lies a fascinating story of evolution, survival, and adaptation that has allowed this species to thrive in the misty, mountainous bamboo forests of central China for millions of years. Scientifically known as Ailuropoda melanoleuca, the giant panda is a unique member of the bear family, Ursidae, yet it stands apart from its relatives in many remarkable ways. Unlike most bears, which are omnivores or carnivores, the giant panda's diet is almost exclusively vegetarian, consisting of about 99% bamboo. This dietary specialization is surprising because pandas retain the digestive system of a carnivore. With a simple stomach and relatively short intestines that lack the specialized chambers and microbial communities herbivores use to break down tough plant fibers. As a result, pandas can absorb only about 20% of the nutrients from the bamboo they consume. To meet their energy needs, they must eat enormous quantities up to 45 kilograms or nearly 100 pounds of bamboo daily. This explains why pandas spend more than half of their day eating. Their powerful jaws and large molars are perfectly adapted to crush and grind bamboo, while a unique thumb, which is actually an enlarged wrist bone, helps them grasp bamboo stalks with remarkable dexterity. Bamboo is a fast-growing grass that thrives in the cool, misty mountain forests where pandas live. However, bamboo is not a uniform food source. It consists of many species, each with its own seasonal growth patterns. Pandas are selective eaters, preferring the tender shoots and leaves that are higher in nutrients and easier to digest. Because bamboo plants bloom and die off in cycles that can last decades. In addition to bamboo, wild pandas occasionally eat grasses, fruits, insects, eggs, or small animals, though these make up only a tiny fraction of their diet. In captivity, their diet is often supplemented with fruits, vegetables, and specially formulated panda cakes to ensure balanced nutrition. The giant panda's daily life revolves around its need to eat and conserve energy. Bamboo is low in calories and protein, so pandas spend 10 to 16 hours a day feeding, interspersed with periods of rest and sleep. Unlike other bears, pandas do not hibernate during winter. Instead, they maintain a low-energy lifestyle, avoiding unnecessary movement or stress. Pandas are generally solitary animals, marking their territories with scent glands and communicating through a variety of vocalizations, including bleats, honks, growls, and barks. Cubs are especially vocal, using high-pitched cries to get their mother's attention. Reproduction is one of the greatest challenges for pandas. Female pandas are fertile for only 2 to 3 days each year, making the window for successful mating very narrow. After mating, the female undergoes a period of delayed implantation, where the fertilized egg remains dormant before implanting in the uterus. This adaptation helps time the birth for optimal conditions. Gestation lasts around 95 to 160 days. Females typically give birth to 1 or 2 cubs, though usually only one survives. Panda cubs are born blind, hairless, and incredibly small, about 1/900th the size of their mother. For the first few weeks, the mother is fiercely protective, rarely leaving the den and dedicating all her time to caring for her vulnerable offspring. Cubs begin to crawl at about 3 months and start eating bamboo at 6 months, though they continue nursing for up to a year. They stay with their mothers for up to 3 years before venturing out on their own. Despite their gentle and cuddly image, pandas are well equipped to defend themselves if threatened. Their strong jaws and sharp teeth can deliver a powerful bite, and their large size is intimidating. However, pandas prefer to avoid conflict, relying on their camouflage and solitary habits to stay safe. They are also excellent climbers and swimmers, able to escape danger or search for food by scaling trees or crossing rivers. Interestingly, pandas sometimes perform handstands while scent-marking trees, a behavior thought to help spread their scent higher up, signaling their presence to other pandas. The giant panda's evolutionary history is a tale of adaptation and survival. Fossil evidence shows that ancient relatives of today's pandas once roamed much of Southeast Asia. As climates changed and forests receded, the modern panda became isolated in the mountainous regions of central China. Over millions of years, their diet shifted from omnivory to nearly exclusive bamboo consumption. Their famous thumb is an evolutionary Marvella-modified wrist bone that acts like an opposable digit, allowing them to grasp bamboo stalks with precision. Pandas have become global symbols of wildlife conservation, once classified as critically endangered due to habitat loss, poaching, and low birth rates. Their population has slowly increased thanks to decades of dedicated conservation efforts. Today, there are approximately 1,800 pandas living in the wild, with more in captivity. Conservationists have worked tirelessly to protect panda habitats, plant new bamboo forests, and create wildlife corridors that connect isolated populations. However, pandas remain vulnerable. Bamboo forests are sensitive to climate change and natural cycles of flowering and die-off, which can leave entire areas without food for years. Habitat fragmentation caused by human development also threatens their survival. Captive breeding programs have played a crucial role in panda conservation. Zoos and research centers in China and around the world have developed techniques to encourage breeding and raise healthy cubs. These programs have helped increase the panda population and provided valuable insights into their behavior, genetics, and health. Beyond their conservation value, pandas are important to the ecosystem. As they move through the forest, they help disperse seeds and create clearings that allow new plants to grow, supporting a diverse community of flora and fauna. There are many surprising and fun facts about pandas. For example, pandas have 6 fingers on each paw. The extra thumb helps them hold bamboo. Their fur is thick and oily, providing insulation against the damp, chilly mountain climate. They have a highly developed sense of smell, which they use to find food and communicate with other pandas. Unlike other bears that sleep for long stretches, pandas take multiple short naps throughout the day and night, usually after large meals, to conserve energy and aid digestion. Pandas also have fascinating social and communication behaviors. Although they are mostly solitary, pandas use scent marking extensively to communicate with other pandas. They rub their scent glands against trees and rocks to mark their territory and signal reproductive status. Idle vocalizations are varied and include bleats, honks, growls, and barks, which serve different purposes such as mating calls or warnings. In China, pandas are considered national treasures and symbols of peace and friendship. The Worldwide Fund for Nature adopted the panda as its logo, making it a global symbol of wildlife conservation. Pandas have inspired countless books, films, and artworks, and their image is used worldwide to raise awareness about endangered species and habitat preservation. Despite the progress made, pandas still face significant threats. Habitat loss due to deforestation, agriculture, and infrastructure development continues to fragment their living spaces. Climate change poses a growing risk by affecting bamboo growth cycles and forest ecosystems. Conservation efforts now focus not only on protecting existing habitats, but also on restoring degraded areas and creating corridors that allow pandas to move between isolated populations. Maintaining genetic diversity. The story of the giant panda is a powerful reminder of the delicate balance of nature and the importance of conservation. Thanks to international cooperation and dedicated efforts, pandas have been brought back from the brink of extinction. Their numbers are slowly increasing, but continued vigilance and protection are essential to ensure their survival for generations to come. From their adorable cubs to their quirky behaviors and remarkable adaptations, pandas continue to inspire awe, curiosity, and a sense of responsibility to protect the natural world. If you enjoyed learning about pandas and want to discover more amazing animal stories, do not forget to like this video and subscribe to Animal Inquiry for more fascinating wildlife facts and discoveries. Your support helps us share the wonders of the animal kingdom with the world.